undisputed heavyweight champion in the world. Hold on, I think I got this confused. Mike Tyson. Yes, no, she's not. She's never fought anybody, as far as I know. She has a new show called Malibu Country. You can watch it Fridays at 8:30 on ABC. Please say hello to Reba McEntire.
Me over.
I'm happy to have you. I saw you met Mike Tyson backstage.
Yes.
Had you met Mike before?
You know, I hope I didn't hurt his hand. No, I've never met him before, but I have seen him fight before.
In person?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Where did you see him?
In Las Vegas.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
What fight was it? Do you remember?
No. But it was so fast, and nobody knew.
How fast was it? What happened?
This guy was sitting right beside us, and we were there in their seats, waiting for the fight to start, and the guy got up to go get him a drink. And when he got back, the fight was over. Just that quick.
One of those quick
one-rounders.
one-rounders.
Bummed. He was so bummed. Mike came out and
Well, that's
real
what
quick.
he gets for. That's when you know you have a problem, I guess. Yeah. How did you spend your holidays?
I had a real good time on my holidays. I went to Narvel, and I flew to Texas to be with his family.
Narvel's your husband?
Narvel Blackstock, my husband and manager.
What a great name that is. I mean, that
like
is.
That?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even believe it's a real name. Narvel Blackstock. It sounds like right out of a novel. Out of a Narvel, actually. Yeah.
It is. It was his dad's name.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he named his son Narvel Brandon.
His son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Narvel Leroy, Narvel Wayne, and Brandon Narvel Brandon.
Wow. And what are some of the other names of the people in your family that you know?
Well, the girls have the best names. I've got Calamity, Lou Casey, Autumn, Chisholm.
Really?
Yeah.
Calamity? Chisholm? Wow.
Yeah.
How do you spell Chisholm?
Chism.
Wow. And where did that come from?
Chisholm Trail.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Well, it's you know, the Chisholm Trail was, well, that's not even spelled like that, but it's a wild, you know, in the West.
Yeah, it's ISOLM, right?
CHISOLM, yeah.
Yeah. But you guys just shortened it.
Well, Peyton did. That's my brother. It's his
Okay.
kid.
All right. Wow, that's something else.
But we had a good Thanksgiving.
What'd you do?
Went to Oklahoma and Texas, split it up with my family and Narvel's family, and had a really good time. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did have a good Thanksgiving. I went to St. Louis.
Oh, good.
Yes. We didn't split it up. We just stayed with my fiance's family the whole time. It was a good way to avoid my own family.
You said that on television.
Your son is they don't have cable, don't worry. Your son's a professional race car driver, which is Shelby Blackstock, which is a pretty cool job to have. Did you want your son to be a race car driver?
I didn't select it, no.
Yeah, I would think as a mom that's not at the top of your list of choices.
No, he did. He came up and told us one day that he wanted to be a race car driver.
How old was he when he made that announcement?
That was 3 years ago.
Oh, it was? Okay.
He's 22.
And I noticed that your company is one of his sponsors. Now, do you actually pay to be on that, or you make him put this on his jacket for free?
Well, I tell you, Jimmy, if he wants to race that car, he has to put that on his racing uniform.
He does.
Yeah, because we are his sponsors.
Do the other boys at race car driving school make fun of him for having his mom's company on the...
No. They'd like for Shelby's mom to have her logo on their race car, racing jackets too.
Would you ever consider sponsoring a rival racer? No, you would not.
No.
So business is not business. It's very personal.
Well, and it's very expensive. Shelby's about the only one we can afford.
Oh, I see. I got you. And so was he always was he a bad driver as a kid?
No, good driver.
Was he a fast driver?
Yes.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah.
That can't be a good thing, though, for you as a parent.
Well, especially when his advisor from school calls us and says that he caught Shelby drag racing on Olympic here in L.A. going to school one day.
Drag racing on Olympic in L.A.? Really?
Yeah.
How
and
fast
I asked
was
Shelby,
he going?
well, I don't really know how fast. It was like 80, but I don't think 80, but he said 80. I don't really think that's right, but I said, Shelby, what were you doing? He said, well, I pulled up to the red light, and this guy kind of looked like he wanted to race, and we did.
Guys always look like they want to race.
Yeah.
And by the way, if he said 80, he was going at least 95.
You think on Olympic?
Yeah, there's an automatic thing. It's a similar thing that women do with weight and men do with cars. It's just a fact.
I can't believe you said that on television. Wow.
Your dad and your grandfather father were professional athletes as well.
Yeah.
They were cattle ropers, right? Or
Steer ropers.
Steer ropers.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were in the rodeo. They're champion steer ropers.
That's and did you go and watch them rope the steer? Did they ever rope you?
No.
No, they did not. Did they rope humans ever?
No.
They didn't.
No.
I would rope everyone if I was a roper. I'd throw a lasso over a Guillermo right now. I'd pull him over here.
You wouldn't like that. No.
Now on your show, you play a character named Reba.
Yeah.
Which is your real name.
Yes.
Which also was the name of your character on your last show. But this is a different Reba than this Reba, and then the Reba from the left.
You know, I did that to keep it straight, but you really made it complicated.
That's my gift, is making things very complicated.
Good.
Do you have it in your contract that you must always be Reba, no matter what like if you were doing Hamlet or something, there would be a Reba in it all of a sudden?
No, but I'm going to put it in my contract. That's a great idea.
It's probably a smart thing to do to have this, and people don't have to learn a new name, and people, I think, feel betrayed when you're playing someone else in a way, when they know you well, when you're a personality.
I think so. My fans all knew me from the music and doing other things. And when I went to do the Reba TV show, for me to be Reba, it just made things less complicated. And I knew who they were talking to when they said, "Hey, Reba."
Now, if I were to take the name Reba, would you sue me? Do you own Reba?
Yes, I do.
You do own Reba, so there can be no other Rebas.
There you go.
Are there any Rebas that you know of?
Sure. Reba Rambo, Reba Hancock. That was Johnny Cash's sister. My grandmother was named Reba. That's how I got the name Reba myself.
And she did not sue you, though, when you got the name Reba.
No.
Well, that's all. Grandparents are the best, aren't they?
Aren't they, though?
Well, it's great to have you here. And again, the name of your show?
Malibu Country.
Malibu Country, not Reba.
Not Reba. No, that's the other one that's still running in reruns.
But don't be confused, because she is still Reba, and she will always be Reba, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
No matter what happens. Malibu Country airs Friday nights at 8:30.